When you're having a flush, like a hormonal imbalance in the body, which typically right now is menopause for me, so it's really bizarre what happens. You tend to get this warmth that rises up through the body, and then your cheeks go on fire in terms of my experience of this, and also you get little beads of sweat. So I don't know if you can see, but it's not pleasant. And sometimes this happens in the evenings, and it's something that unfortunately as we start the aging process and periods stop and our body starts to prepare for older age, that's what happens. So hitting that 50 mark at the beginning of this year, it generally started to happen more frequently, but also premenopausal symptoms can often appear as well. So this was for me probably about started 3 years or so ago, and every now and then you're skipping periods, and then it doesn't, you're going to get another one next month, and it's a little bit hit and miss with that. But I also noticed that as well, I would get quite warm in different areas, but not quite to this extent where the face flushes and you just feel this waft and you just want to strip off. But you can't if you're in public. So yeah, it's one of those things, but not to worry about it at all. Other symptoms, I guess, really that I have noticed more so about 5 months or so ago, I ended up feeling quite low, for kind of like no reason, and just thought, why am I just not so motivated as I would be? Being probably a bit more forgetful as well, or not remembering as many things as that I would do. And I've noticed, yeah, that kind of like optimism was kind of like disappearing. I thought, there's no way I'm having that, because I'm not going to be that person, and I'm not going to, even if it's something that's going on up here that I'm going to be experiencing battle with, I will battle with it, because I am naturally positive and I do want to stay that way. And I do help my mindset in many ways as well by feeding that information of good stuff, in other words, personal development and things that are positive and things that help me as a person become a better version of myself. I always feed myself that mental nourishment. And that makes such a difference. Same like what you're watching, you watching things that are generally depressing, and getting lost in some bad movie where it's all doom and gloom, or there's like killings and all other kind of horrible crimes that go on, because your brain receives a lot of this information, and even though it's just not real to you because it's a movie, you still take it on board in your mind and you still have thoughts about it. So just really remember, what you focus on expands, and it does actually grow into other different thoughts as well, and it kind of like multiplies, and then that also gives out a different feeling that we have inside, but also that other people can feel too. So always look to see what you are watching, what you are reading, and also the people that you spend time with as well. So are they also complaining, being in a lot in victim mode, sometimes knowingly and sometimes not knowingly, where they're, stuck in a mindset which is really not very helpful to anybody, especially to them, where, they can't see anything beyond negativity. So again, help them if you can. If they're not willing to be helped, then again, spend less time with them to protect your own mindset, because we can only help and move forward with other people if we take care of ourselves and protect our own mindsets. So I hope that is a bit of information that might be helpful to somebody out there.